We are now standing in the Western Wall Plaza. Behind me is the Western Wall, a relic from the Holy Temple. Up until 2,000 years ago, a street full of life passed through here, and above it, pilgrims walked giant steps to the magnificent temple. For 2,000 years since the destruction of the temple, Jews were not allowed to approach the Temple Mount. But we did not forget Yerushalayim. Wherever we were, we prayed facing this place, the place where the temple once stood. The Western Wall, the place closest to the place where the Holy of Holiest once stood, became a place of prayer for Jews all over the world. Even when we were in exile, Jews came back here to mourn the destruction and to pray for the return home to the land of Israel. When you will be celebrating your bar mitzvah here, you will be continuing a Jewish generational chain of 4,000 years here in Yerushalayim. For this moment, no place is more appropriate than the Western Wall. The area surrounding the Western Wall is divided into two plazas, the Upper Plaza and the Lower Plaza, divided to the women's section and the men's section. The Bar Mitzvah Guide's information stands are located after the security checkpoints and on the ramp going down to the men's section. On the day of your Bar Mitzvah, we will wait for you here, and one of our guides will join you and accompany you during all of the service. The entire area of the Western Wall Plaza is a holy site, and visitors are requested to honor the site with respectful and modest clothing. We'll begin soon. Are you ready? Come on, let's continue. This is the area designated for the prayer services. This is where the prayer and the Torah reading will take place. We read from the Torah on Mondays, Thursdays, Shabbat, Rosh Chodesh, and festivals. The prayer service on the days which we read the Torah is quite long. It includes the Psukei de Zimra praise, the reading of Shema, the blessings before and after Shema, Tfilat Amidah, which is also known as Tfilat Shmoneh Esrei, the reading of the Torah, which we'll discuss later, and in the end, the conclusion of the prayer service. If one of your family members or guests can lead a prayer service, great, they can be your cantor. If not, one of our Bar Mitzvah guides will be happy to assist you and lead the prayer. You might want to consult one of our guides regarding the length of the prayer service. You might want to consider shortening the prayer in order to help your guests to stay concentrated and focused. We are now standing in the men's section. But where are the women? The women's section is here, on the other side of the partition. You'd probably want to hold the ceremony here next to the partition, so the mother and grandmother could hear and throw candies at the bar mitzvah boy. We won't be able to reserve a podium for you, but from my experience, it doesn't take too long before a podium is cleared, so there's nothing to worry about. As you can see, the plaza is exposed to the sun and the rain. On sunny days, we try and open up sun umbrellas for the comfort of those praying. On rainy days, you will be able to perform the bar mitzvah ceremony inside Wilson's Arch. The new women's gallery will allow the female members of your family to participate in the celebration as well. The entrance to the women's gallery is through the Western Wall tunnels. This is the women's gallery. As you can see, it's not that big. It's even possible that due to security considerations, some of the women will be asked to stay outside until some of the women inside will leave. Please note, on rainy days, even if there's a slight chance of a drizzle, it is forbidden to take the Torah scrolls outside to the plaza. This restriction helps protect the books from being damaged. Please accept this with understanding. It's for the sake of the Torah scrolls.